Coyotes known to mistake pets as prey or competition are creating safety concerns for locals and visitors across the Lowcountry. I went to the different barrier islands and talked with officials about how they are handling this situation. Impossible to eliminate.
They've made their way to the coast.
And the Lowcountry must learn how to coexist.
They're smart, they're extremely adaptable, and they'll eat about anything, and that's why they've been so successful.
According to the South Carolina Department of Natural Resources, the barrier islands have seen an uptick in coyote sightings and encounters.
Their expansion has been nothing less than remarkable.
They haven't made it to every island, but DNR says it's only a matter of time. Biologists say coyotes' dens usually are found in protected areas, typically less than a mile from water. 250 acres of maritime forest on Sullivan's Island fit the bill.
We think that coyotes arrived here 10 to 15 years ago.
Town Administrator Andy Banky says Sullivan's Island is an accreting island, meaning their habitat will only grow larger.
We'll hear from folks maybe 3 to 4 times a month. Mostly it's sightings, occasionally encounters where somebody might meet a coyote on a beach path.
The town relies on public input and calls to the police department so they can place traps.
We typically don't disclose where they're located because the human scent, people will be curious, and the human scent will often scare the coyote away from the trap. It does provide at least a temporary relief in the coyotes that we find in high traffic areas.
In South Carolina, you must hire a professional or obtain a permit to trap coyotes. The town encourages residents and visitors to haze the coyotes with an air horn or a whistle. Across the Charleston harbor, Andrew Gilreath, the director of public safety, says they aren't seeing these issues on Folly Beach.
We have gotten reports of possible sightings. We've gotten reports of some possible footprints. Usually on the far east end of our island.
At least so far.
They're definitely getting out to these islands another way. They're swimming out, they're getting through like I said, the maritime forest and things like that, through the marshes.
Further down the coast, sightings in Seabrook have led officials to believe coyotes are scoping out the area.
They're definitely spending time going from environment to environment around here and figuring out what resources they like.
No reported attacks, just songs in the middle of the night.
You can listen to them and you might think there's 20 of them.
Jared Crain with St. Christopher Camp has been monitoring the coyotes with a camera. He says coyotes do not prey on sea turtle eggs, but they have learned coyotes will find them if there aren't enough resources elsewhere.
Kiowa saw nearly 8% of their turtle eggs were predated by coyotes last year.
The town of Seabrook Island has not started trapping, but has found other solutions.
Once a cage is put over a sea turtle nest, then the coyotes, it's almost 100% effective.
Councilman Gordon Weiss says now it's a matter of education.
When you have 112 people show up for a meeting, when you're only expecting 60, it's a successful meeting.
Because according to SCDNR,
it's a matter of learning to live with them because you can't get rid of them.
I've taken your coyote questions to biologists with SCDNR. What you need to know to keep you and your pets safe, coming up tonight at 7. Working for you, call me Grayson News 4.